Hello and welcome to OCN, your online couch news. I'm your lead reporter Matthew Wright, and tonight is our first ever broadcast. We have an amazing show for you people. Tonight we're going to have the first ever reporter from outer space standing by, as well as an interesting tale about a famous pool table. But first, a word from our sponsors. LG for cars, more cars for less money. Leading tonight's news, one of TradeMe's recent call auctions was for a pool table from legendary Kiwi film Once Were Warriors. The table sold to online bidder Buzz0027 for a cool $2,040. Salaradula. An interesting story that people don't know about this pool table is that one drunken night after filming ended, a drunken Temuera Morrison and Rena Owen made love on this pool table. And a short 9 months later, Keisha Castle Hughes was born. Now we cross to Matt Wright for entertainment news. How's it going, Matt? Really good, Matthew. Thank you. Good start to the show, by the way. In entertainment news, Matthew McConaughey recently won the Best Actor Oscar for his portrayal of a drug-peddling AIDS patient in the movie Dallas Buyers Club. When asked about McConaughey's win, Christian Bale, who was also nominated, said, "If you had told me 10 years ago that Matthew McConaughey would beat me for an Oscar, I would have laughed my ass off. Huh." McConaughey, when questioned, retorted, "Alright, alright, alright." In music news, Troy Kingi's I Know Fate is at the top of my iTunes 25 most played songs list. That's it for entertainment. Back to you, Matthew. Thanks, Matt. Now for a historical moment in history. Next, we cross to Matthew Wright aboard the International Space Station Wakanui. Matthew, are you there?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can, Matthew. Wow, this is a world first. How is it in space?
It's alright, I guess.
Are you floating?
Yeah.
Can you move back from the camera so we can see your surroundings?
Nah.
Okay, anything to report from up there?
Well, I'm pretty bored and lonely.
Great to hear, Matthew. Top stuff. Now to Mateo with sport. Thank you, Matthew. In sport news, netball team Socially Awkward may or may not have a game this week, or have not played it yet. Here's some footage.
Bucket!
Now to wacky weatherman Lefty Wright for weather. As you can see on our weather chart, humidity is at 85%. The chances of rain are fair to even and upside down. It is 18 degrees. Also, I may take a shower later, so make sure to bring an umbrella. Back to you, Matthew. Now for the result of last week's viewer poll, even though we didn't have a show last week. Which is cuter, cats or birds? And in a landslide victory of 1-0, cats have taken it. Well done, pussies. Well, that's about it for OCN News. On a special note, I'd like to bid a bond farewell to Sarah and Richard Sharp as they make their way across the world. On behalf of the OCN team, I'm Matthew Wright. Good night. Smell my fingers for me.